Listen to Downtown Hott Radio on the air 24 hours a day and 7 days a week.
Hey guys, peace and blessings. It's Walil Archer from the Real RAPP Radio Show on Downtown Hott Radio. I'm here live for the screening and premiere party of Tough Love Atlanta Season 2. Stay tuned for all the interviews. Thanks, guys.
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. Can you share some insight about your character?
Yes. So, this particular season, you'll see a different side of Jackie. For those of you who have seen Season 1, you've seen a high of Jackie. In Season 2, you'll be able to experience her some lows, something that a lot of people aren't looking for from Jackie. So I'm excited.
And I was going to ask, how did your character develop from Season 1 to Season 2?
Life. Y'all know life be life, and so I would say life has definitely life for Jackie in Season 2. And again, you'll be able to see a different side of her, some things that you would think someone of her caliber wouldn't necessarily go through. She's definitely going to go through those things in Season 2.
And what inspired you to be a part of Season 1 and Season 2?
So I actually was not a part of Season 1. Some things transpired, and I actually auditioned for Season 2 the day before it started shooting. And it was honestly by the grace of God. I saw the posting online. I sent in, my inquiry, and they got back to me. I sent him my audition, and I was actually cast for the part almost at midnight, the night before we had to be on set the next morning. So I'll say it was really by the grace of God that I even saw it.
Now, what do you think people are going to walk away from seeing Jackie's character in this?
I think people are going to walk away from preconceived notions of people. A lot of times people see, your background, how you were raised, and they don't think that life happens for everyone just because of, their financial status. And in this particular season, you're going to see that that's not true. Life happens for everyone from all walks of life.
And let everybody know what else you have coming up.
So right now, I just completed an industrial shoot. I'm working on a few other short films and a few other series, so I'll be on the lookout.
And let everybody know where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on social media on Instagram as Anissa, ANISSA, LaShay, LASHAY_.
Thank you so much for doing the interview.
Thank you.
And I'm with Alisha. How are you today?
I am amazing. How are you?
Good. Can you share some insight about your character?
Woo, my character, Lisa, if you've seen her before, you know she is an emotional wreck sometimes. But this season, I would say she stood her ground. She stood on business, but she's still trying to figure out the way of love when she wasn't really taught when she was younger. But yeah, it's just the basis of love right now for her.
Was there any twist with your character that you didn't see coming?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. So there's an episode that I can't really talk about because I don't want to reveal too much, but I was not expecting for her to go through a certain situation to make her the way she is. So it made sense for season 1 of why she was so emotional, and I'm just so excited for everyone to see that.
So what do you think people are going to walk away from seeing your character in this season?
I think people are going to walk away with it's okay to try love and it fails, like everything isn't guaranteed and we don't have the answers to everything. As long as we try, that's all that matters.
Any memorable moments that you had as playing this character?
Yes, it was the moment when her character just broke loose. Like completely was like, I don't want to hide anymore. I'm tired of what I'm going through. I'm just going to release all that I'm going through so I don't have trauma anymore. And that was just an amazing moment for me, to be able to live that with my character.
Sound like you played the exciting character.
I did. She was super, super emotional, and I love that because everybody has emotions. And I feel like it's very important to allow people to know it's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad sometimes. Like when you hold it back, that's what creates trauma. So.
And let everybody know what you have coming up.
Ooh, what I have coming up. So I currently have a project called The Final Play. It's in a bunch of film festivals right now. And then also I have a project called Between the Ropes. That it's a private premiere, but if you see the ticket link, you could possibly get into it. But I have a couple other things that I can't really talk about right now, but I'm just super grateful, and it's all because of God that I'm doing it.
Awesome. And where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at Alisha S. Ward. So it's ALISHASWARD, and every other platform as well. It's the same thing.
Thank you so much for doing the interview.
Thank you.
I'm here with Ashanti Harris. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. Can you give us some insight about your character on Tough Love Atlanta Season 2?
So Aisha is She's very herself. She's very outgoing, very outspoken. She doesn't let anybody tell her what to do. And she is also the person who kind of keeps things from everyone else and keeps them to herself. But in this season, you'll start to get a little bit more of her.
And how has your character evolved from season 1 to season 2?
She's become a little bit more vulnerable, I would say that. I can't say too much, but she's more vulnerable than last season.
Was there any surprises with your character that you didn't see coming?
Yes, actually there were. Finding someone that she really likes and again, is vulnerable with them was a shock for me this season with Aisha.
Awesome. And what do you have coming up?
I actually have a new series coming up that will be on All Black. We will be finishing that next week in Memphis, and that's the biggest thing right now. That's it right now.
Okay. How did you get into acting?
I got into acting. I was a dancer first. I was a professional dancer first, and when I moved to Atlanta in 2017, I started pursuing acting, and from there, it's just been up and up.
Man, history from there.
Oh yeah. From then, Atlanta has been great to me. So since 2017 to now, I've seen much success and much progress in my career.
Awesome. And where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at the Ashanti Harris, THE Ashanti Harris.
Thank you so much for doing the interview.
Thank you.
I'm here with Darryl, DC Chambers. How you doing today?
Man, I'm good, man. How about yourself?
Good. We back at it again.
Again, man, that's a blessing.
You're a hard worker. So this time we out here for Tough Love Atlanta Season 2.
Yeah, Tough Love Atlanta Season 2, man. I was fortunate give me an episode in this season. It was amazing. The crew is amazing. The cast is amazing, and I think everyone is going to be in for a special treat this season.
Can you share some insight about your character?
Man, Major is a funny guy. I'll say that Major is a funny guy. He's kind of a prankster. He's a jokester. But yeah, you got to stay tuned to see. I don't want to give it all away.
All right. Anything changed from season 1 to season 2 with your character? How's that your character evolved?
Well, see, I came in this season, so I wasn't on season 1. I just came in this season, so I wasn't on season 1. But you know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to be a good surprise, though.
And let everybody know about what else you got coming up.
Man, constantly on the Country Wayne skits. You can catch that every single night. I have a movie called Killer B&B that's in post-production right now. A few commercials, a few music videos, quite a few things on the way. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm ready.
Now, as active as you are out here in the acting circle, how do you stay grounded?
Man, I stay grounded because there's so much more work to do, and I have to continuously just progress, work. And I have a long way to go. I'm still climbing up that ladder, and you have to stay grounded. If you don't stay grounded, hey, you're gonna fall, and I don't want to fall.
And share some insight about working with Country Wayne with the skits. How do you prepare for the skits?
Man, preparing for the skits is funny, man. It's because it's me, but it's so odd, like with a twist, So preparing for it is one of those things where you go in ready to improv and just ready to make it happen and ready to bring that character to life and bring joy to people's faces.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much for doing the interview. Where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram at one and only DC. Spell out one, the letter N, only DC. Darryl Chambers on Facebook.
Thanks again.
Man, I appreciate you again, brother.
Season 2, and I'm with Kadeem. How are you today?
Man, I'm good, man. How about yourself?
Good. You got that glow. So I know you're proud of this project.
Oh, man, I'm super proud. It's been a long time coming. I believe it was, about 2.5 years since season 1. And the people been asking. The people love it. And here it is. We had to bring it to them. So I'm feeling great. I'm excited.
Can you share some insight about your character, whether it's romantic or platonic in this scene?
Yeah, so Kenny is somebody who's very ambitious, serious about his career. He's passionate about what he wants, but at the same time, Kenny a lover's boy. He a lover boy, you know what I'm saying? And he loves love, and, hey, he's just somebody who's relatable, all right? The millennial black man trying to do his thing, navigating his career and love. That's Kenny.
Any twists with your character that you didn't see coming?
A lot of twists I ain't see coming. Even on the last episode, if you ask me, I think we need a season 3. Season 2 barely started, but I'm ready for season 3. So I don't want to tell too much, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to put it to you like this. Kenny in his bag this season. So, yeah.
And let everybody know what you have coming up.
Right now, make sure you stream Cold and Windy, All Black, all right? It streams on All Black. season 2. I'm in episodes 1 through 4 of that. I got some great projects coming out as far as short films, independent films. One project I am excited about is called A Beautiful Soul, and it's about a young woman who's struggling with her illness with cancer and losing her hair. And basically, you know, as black people, we understand that our hair is our crown. And so I'm really excited about that. Very passionate about my people. So yeah, check me out.
As a creative, how do you prepare for your roles?
Read the script, read it about 3 times. All right, I'm ready. Let's do it. No, man, I tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? I learn who my character is. I determine on, you know, if I can relate to him in ways I can, in ways I can't. And if I can't, I just dig deeper. You know what I'm saying? I study. I don't want to give too much. I don't want to overcomplicate it. But I love telling stories. You know what I'm saying? And I have sympathy for what other people are going through. Somebody done been through this. I haven't been through everything, but somebody done been through this. So I got a real serious passion for it. And I have a big reference for telling stories and telling other people's stories. So, yeah.
Appreciate the interview. Where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram, _Kadeem Isaiah. Once again, _Kadeem Isaiah, ISAIAH, Kadeem Isaiah.
Thanks so much for doing the interview.
Man, appreciate you, man. Thank you.
With Dasan Frazier, how are you today?
I'm doing well, sir. How you doing?
Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. I feel like I see you at all the lit events.
Oh yeah, I'll be out here working.
I love that.
Talk to us about your character.
Man, I play Rome in season 2 of Tough Love Atlanta, and Rome he's a real relaxed dude, but when you push him there, he could get there a little bit. He had a past, you know what I'm saying, that he's trying to overcome, and he's finding his way through this season of the show, and I think he's a real relaxed guy and a cool guy. I would say that, and I hope the viewers can agree with who he is and what he does.
Any twists came with your scene that you didn't see coming?
You said what?
Any twists with your character that you didn't see coming?
Nah, Rome is straight to the point, but you know, it might be a twist at the end that we might see, so y'all gotta stay tuned and watch all 10 episodes, because you might be in for a surprise, you know what I'm saying?
And let everybody know what you got coming up.
We got Tough Love Atlanta coming up, season 2. Make sure y'all tap in on Clio TV, coming this Thursday and every Thursday for the next 10 weeks. Love y'all.
And where can they find you on social media?
You can find me at Dasan.Frazier on Instagram, all platforms. I'm just type in DASAN.Frazier with a Z, and I'm there.
Appreciate the interview.
Appreciate you, sir.
Zephaniah Terry. I play Theo.
Share some insight about your character, Theo.
Oh, yeah, man. So I was heavily recurring in season 1. I played the love interest of the main actress in the show. I was kind of like the offset of her and Julian's character. I was like the nice guy, and during the show in the first season, they were like in this musical group that they had to get a musical artist to perform for their festival. And I was that big musical artist, and my character had a high arc, and he came down with the coma and everything. Like it was a lot. I had a very, very dramatic ride with my character. So I enjoyed it. So we'll see what they do going forward with it.
Any twists with your character that you didn't see coming?
When I was filming it? Yes. Yeah, I didn't see my character going into a coma. I don't want to tell you the reason why if you haven't seen season 1, so go look at it. But it was a very big twist. But I'm glad they allowed me to do a lot of good things with it. Allowed me to sing with it, play instruments with it. But I didn't think it'd be as dramatic as he was, but I love the fact that it was. So I think you'll like it a lot.
Awesome. And what do you have coming up?
Me personally? I did a movie for that's a sponsor of Call of Duty overseas. It's called One More Game. I did it in Macedonia and Greece. I was that first American actor to be in that movie. So it was cool. I got to speak a different language and film overseas. I got another movie coming out on Max. What is that movie called? They can get mad at me. Oh, man. It's Treasure Trackers. There we go. Don't get mad at me, Treasure Trackers, if y'all see this video. It's like a kid's version of Indiana Jones. It's for Halloween, and it's like a mystery treasure hunting movie for the family and the kids. I'm really excited for that. Those both come out soon, and then I film a movie for Lifetime coming soon, my first Christmas Lifetime movie. So I'm diving into a whole bunch of different stuff.
Awesome. And where can they find you on social media?
They can find me anywhere on Instagram, Twitter. You just Google me like I was telling before, Zephaniah Terry, or just Google Zephaniah, and you will find everything. Like I said, you'll find the Bible scripture and you'll find me. And you can find me on all my social media, Zephaniah, and you'll see me.
Thank you so much for doing the interview.
Oh, of course. Well, one more thing. I'm going to shout out my gym. I own a boxing fitness gym called Champs. Come get a workout in Atlanta. We got new locations coming soon, but when I'm not filming, I teach boxing as well. So,
Thanks again.
Yeah, anytime.
Listen to Downtown Hott Radio on the air 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. Tune in by downloading the Downtown Hott Radio's mobile app. Listen on our website, www.downtownhottradio.com.